This is Homemade with Love by Loretta and Blaine. I'm Loretta.
I'm Blaine.
And this is take 2 because we're doing it differently and I didn't know.
This is a trial video. We are trying to do a recorded video. I'm going to try to edit it to make our colors and everything look good on here. So whenever y'all watch the video, please give us feedback on how it looks, how it sounds, to know if we can still keep doing the videos in here or if we have to find another device to do it on.
Right. Because not everybody gets to be involved in the live chat. A lot of people miss us, and we want to be involved with as many people that we can that want to be involved with us. So we're going to try to do a little bit more videos if this works. You want to begin?
You can go ahead.
What are we doing? Are we doing finished? I don't have anything finished.
Well then, where's your whip?
Well, I do have a couple of things finished.
Okay, we'll see.
I finished this, which is corner to corner because y'all know that that's what I'm stuck on right now, and that is white, and that's like a periwinkle, and then like a lime green, and that's half of it. I got it folded in half. And on the other side, a little bit of the white you can see, and then
a light gray,
and then a light gray, almost a silver looking, then a medium gray, and a little bit more of the lime green.
Okay, you gotta not move so fast.
This is made out of Brant Pop's Color Planetary. Got a little pile going on. I made another one for a friend that's made out of sugar wheel. The color was licorice jelly bean, and it was grays and black. It faded off into each other, and it come out very, very nice. And it's in the dryer right now because I'm trying to soften it up. It was kind of soft, not as soft as I wanted it to be.
But we can take pictures and post them on the Facebook page, and y'all can see them on there.
This is my waffle blanket that I'm making out of the color Sphinx. I told y'all it's going to take me a while.
Of Mandala.
Of the Mandala, because I'm not used to crocheting with such a small hook. I'm using an H on this. And I've showed you how pretty it looks on both sides. It's coming out in a waffle, which did not turn out that way on one of my other blankets. And I love this. It's really super soft. I love the color that it's coming out. And I'm hoping by the time I finish up that 8th ball of yarn that I have at least a twin size. Because I don't know who will get it. That will more than likely go to the homeless.
Okay, what else you got?
All right. I have a Karen cake, and I took the ball band off. It was called Rum Raisin. And there's my hook. Get my hook out of there. I started. I'm not finished. This is in progress. I'll probably finish it tonight, though. This is a scarf. Y'all know. Right now, I'm hooked on that corner to corner. I think it's so pretty.
You gotta hold it still so they can see the colors. When you get it pulled up, you gotta hold it still. There you go.
It's like almost a tealy green.
At the bottom's a lighter purple.
A darker purple with like an almost brown tint to it. And then it started changing into a blue. But I realized, I said, I'm going to have plenty to finish it. This is it folded in half. I'm going to have plenty to finish it. But I realized that this Karen cake was large enough to make more than one item. And I got tired of working on that last night. So I started the matching hat out of the other end. So I'm working out of both ends. Well, you know, the hat's on the outside that I'm working. And then
the scarf's in the center pull.
Scarf is the center pull. So I've got 2 things going out of this, and hopefully I will have those finished tonight.
This is the second time you've done that. She's gotten to where she works off both ends of the ball.
Yeah, I just work off both ends, and that way it just gets done faster. Okay, Blaine is still trying to help me with my squares for the crochet along.
Yeah, we can show that when we're just finishing the border on it. On your second square.
This one.
Okay, this is her second square. We're working on the border still. It's gonna be
got the knots in it.
A couple of different colors.
Yeah.
But then she's gonna start on the third square.
With the purple here was Sweet Roll. This blue that eventually went into a purple was the sugar wheel that I did the Lapghan out of. That's on our I posted on our page that everybody loves. That had a little bitty ball of that left, and then this mint green. That's a mint green. It's showing up looking kind of white, but
The camera's up there at the top.
I know I'm stuck.
Let me see if I can get it up there where they can see the color.
It's in my yarn bowl.
Oh, hang on, you're pulling.
That Sandra gave me.
Sorry, y'all.
Sorry, y'all.
This is a trial run.
It is.
This is a mint green. If y'all can see that.
My ball just.
I don't know if you can see it or not. It's mint. It's pretty.
Maybe too much light. That light may be bright, but if we can finish this tonight, then I'll get on number 3. And everybody's been saying, I've been looking at theirs online, and Blaine did hers, and everybody's been saying that number 3 was really easy.
It was really fast to work up, and that'll probably be shown on our next podcast.
And the only other thing I have to show you is we had to go to Memphis yesterday for an appointment for Jordan, and we stopped off at Michael's because we had heard through Crystal at Bag a Day that there was going to be a good clearance. Well, there might have been at her store, but our store was pretty much wiped out. We did find 4 of these little, and they are tangled. They're a mess. We're going to have to straighten them up. But we did find 4 of these Karen cupcakes that y'all know I love to make the hats out of. I haven't even looked at the bands to find out all the colorways, but there are 4 different ones.
Let me see. This
one of them doesn't have a pom-pom.
This one's cherry on top, which looks like it's cherry on top.
See, this one says cherry on top. Oh, that is the same color.
Yeah, it's the same color. So
but this one has pom-pom
got
missing.
2 of that color.
But I have an extra pom-pom.
It's got the white and blues and orange and red. It's pretty.
And I think my extra pom-pom's blue. This one I just love. Blues and greens. But
and
you
purple.
can see how that it's been messed up in the
let's see if they ripped the name.
Clearance section.
It's called Sour Grapes.
Yep.
It's very pretty.
It's very pretty. You just have to straighten it out.
Okay. Put those back in there.
One more. And I got these regular. Well, it didn't tell the regular price because they've been clearance for a while. But I got them for $2.37 a piece.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. I think they run about
$3.99 is what it says on here. Was $3.99.
Maybe they are $3.99. I think they're higher than that.
I don't know. But this is the last one. It's called Tutti Frutti. Got a lot of bright colors named to the green and blue.
That one's more like the rainbow.
Red.
That's more rainbow colors.
And it's got an orange ball on top.
Bright,
and it's all
bright
messed up.
colors.
We got to recake them.
But I'm happy with them because it's going to make several hats. I can get 2 hats out of each ball. For adults, for children, I could get probably 3 or 4 out of each one. And for like babies, I don't put the pom-poms on them anyway.
Yeah.
So I think that's all that I have right now. I don't have anything else, do I?
I don't know. Okay. I don't have any finished objects right now because y'all know I have a lot of things going. I have the crochet alongs and everything going. So what I have right now, I'll start with my Mandala Madness. I've made it through part 2. I've got to start part 3. But this is part 1 and part 2 done. And having to learn a lot of new stitches for it.
Let me hold that. Try that one light right there that's wiping you out. I think it's that orange.
It's not.
Light.
It's the camera. I'm gonna brighten them up with the editor.
You sure it is? Because it's awful bright.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
That's parts 1 and 2 of that. And then I still have a shawl. I showed y'all a while back. I had started a shawl, the angel wing shawl, for my sister, and I tried it in the It's a Wrap yarn, and that yarn was just too thin because it was a size 1. So I am starting over, or I did start over with Mandala in the color Sphinx, but I'm going to actually, I'm not going to use all these colors. I'm going to only use the blues and greens. I'm going to take out that brick red color and like the gold. And I may leave the gray, but I'm only going to use the blues and greens and probably the gray and take the other colors out. So this is how far I've got on it so far since I began. And it is growing a lot better than the other yarn was because this is thicker. It's a size 3 instead of a size 1. Size 1, I was on row 34 and it was still smaller than this. So I like how it's turning out with this a lot better. It's going to be able to work up a lot faster and look better. I got that going. And then I still have my crochet along Afghan going. The Beatrice Ryan crochet along. So I just finished week 5 actually last night, and I've just got to sew in the ends from week 5. I'm trying to sew them in every week so I don't have a lot to do at the end. But this is it so far. Week 5 was these shells up here at the top.
It's almost the size of a baby bed.
So this is so far. And I'm actually thinking about starting a second blanket in this crochet along with different colors or maybe a different weight. I was thinking about doing it in 3-weight yarn.
And this one, if you wanted to use it like for a couch throw, it's beautiful on both sides. Whether you have the 3D effect or whether you have the flat effect.
So I got those going. And then the only thing I've bought is today I went to Joann because I had $5 in rewards points. So I used it on this. It's a Lion Brand Pound of Love color turquoise. Very, very pretty. It's just a Pound of Love. These were 25% off. And then I used my $5 off, so I got this for, I think, $3.24 is what I had to pay. And I have 2 other big balls like this that I'm going to put this with, and I'm thinking about doing those in the Beatrice Ryan cowl in just a lighter weight yarn. Which this says it's a 4 worsted weight, but it's actually,
it's more like a 3
pretty
sport
thin
weight, isn't it?
Yeah, it looks more like a sport weight, so I'm thinking about using it with some of my sport weight yarns to do that. So that's what I've got going on right now. I'm about to start the Stitch of the Month from LadyLove Design Boutique. Does the Stitch of the Month. Miss Terry did the tutorial for it. I've got to go and do that so I can get my points for the Stitch of the Month.
I did those 2 baskets for Jordan's.
No, you did. We'll have to take pictures of those.
Yeah.
We'll take pictures. She did.
I made some baskets to put on her shelf in her restroom for medical supplies to keep things from falling off the shelf. I just did 2 strands, and I started out like you do a hat in the double crochet and increase until I got it. I think they're about 6 or 7 inches across. And then I just, when I got to the increase I wanted, I just started doing it like a hat and just kept going until, I got the height that I wanted.
I've also, after I do the Stitch of the Month, I'll post a picture of it, and then I'm going to start on the second block of Mia's baby shark blanket. Everybody's been posting their year of this and year of that, like year of granny squares and year of blankets. This is my year of crochet alongs, apparently. Because I've just really got into them because they hold me accountable, where usually I would start something, and I get into it, and then I get bored with it, and I put it up, and I forget about it. If it's a crochet along where every week you have to do a new part, then I have to get my part done from the last week, so it's kind of keeping me on track to get more things finished, which was my goal this year, was to have more finished objects. So I think that's going to help me a lot, holding myself accountable. So, do you have anything else?
I don't think so.
I was supposed to get my darn good yarn today, and I was going to show that on here, but we're having problems with the mail, and I haven't got it yet. So when it comes, y'all will probably see it in the next video. And like I said at the beginning of this, please give us feedback on how this video looks. I'm going to...
You also have some mystery yarn coming.
Yeah, I have mystery yarn coming.
So it's supposed to be tomorrow, but that also depends on what's going on with the post office.
That'll probably go in the next video. I'm going to try editing to brighten up the colors on this because this camera kind of washes out color. So give us feedback on how it looks and how it sounds, and if it looks good, we may start doing these videos again. So.
Okay. That's all I have right now.
All right. Well, then I guess that's it.
like you said, just give us feedback on this, and so we'll know what to do. Because we're trying to make it better for y'all. And if you like us, thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please do that. We are up to 214 subscribers now. Blaine is doing a giveaway at 250. But the more that it goes up, the more she's going to give away. She's at least promised one of every color of the mandala that she has. I think she has like 9 colors right now, so there will definitely be 9 of those.
Yeah.
And then I don't know what I might just throw in there.
Also, if you're not already on the Facebook page and you have Facebook, join the Facebook page so that we can see what you're working on. And you are welcome to follow me on Instagram. It's Blaine_Avon_rep. Excuse me. So, well, I guess that's it.
That's it.
And we'll see y'all later.
We love you. Bye-bye.
Bye.